Right, we still here? I saw that it did drop, though. Chat didn't say whether or not it reconnected or not, but I can see that I'm connected. Okay, cool. Cool, I'm still here. I'm still alive. And, yeah. Oh, wow. So we've gotten pretty far. My only hesitation to going all the way to the end tonight is that, I need to go back to, Motavia at some point and get shears so that way I can steal a bunch of, Star Mist and Moondew, because if I'm gonna do the thing, I wanna do it right. Oh, okay, it happens. I will sell that. I honestly don't know how I'm still awake right now. Alright, so we want to go to... Ryuan. We're also going to make a save while we're here, too. I'm kind of the same way in the sense that it is the caffeine in it, though. At least it is for me. But I kind of am too. Although I was doing really well there for a while, drinking mostly water, but I didn't need to get back into doing that. I really couldn't tell you why I stopped. I mean, I still drink water, but I really couldn't tell you why I went back to drinking soda. I really need to try doing that again, though. I mean, okay, admittedly, part of it has to do with, you know, certain issues that I've got, but... Umber, you know what I'm talking about. I also want to get a decent water container too, because I don't have one. I used to have a really nice one, but not entirely sure what happened. I think it got thrown out. And then my mom's like, "Oh, I'll buy you this one," and it's this top-heavy thing that I just kept spilling all over the place. I mean, it was still just water, but I was super annoyed because I didn't have that problem. So yeah, I want to get a proper water bottle. Wow, these things need to fuck off, seriously. Alright, how badly are we hurt this time? Eh. Oh, did it? That's interesting. Actually, in retrospect, it's really not that surprising now that I think about it. Considering, the Phantasy Star 3 mangas, I think, got translated at one point, and the F-bomb gets dropped a lot in those. But still, it's surprising that that even happens. Let's see. I did go back. Okay, I did. I don't know why, but for some reason I was thinking I didn't go back to the game screen. Oh no, I'm losing my mind. I'd like to see that screenshot though. Iconish. Actually, what is what did I cope with? Kristanish. Can he take that? Oh yeah. Oh hey, that's an upgrade. Nice. It's not much of one, but it's an upgrade. Okay, so... Is that... We actually have to use it in battle and see what happens. Okay, perfect time to do so. Because I think that's one of them that has the key restore. I think. Yes. thought I did do it entirely? Or no, you're talking about the quest itself, right? Like the single player. Yeah, I need to get back on and actually do some stuff on there. We just got so caught up with, we actually ended up getting so caught up with, Arc that we hadn't really done much with Phantasy Star, and I'm kind of... it's one of those things where I enjoy Arc, but I really kind of want to go back to Phantasy Star as well. Of course, worst comes to worst, you and I can just play it. I mean, it won't be the same, you know, without... you know, but... on the other hand, we can totally kick ass, I think. I'm trying to determine, though, what I have to... do you think I should bring, my fighter or my gunner if we do that? Because my fighter, you know, has the bouncer, subclass. So, I mean, she would be able to do text as well, but... on the other hand, my gunner does a lot of DPS. It doesn't help that I absolutely love both characters too. I just find it interesting because Demons weren't a thing in the original Phantasy Star series. Yeah, but the thing that I don't like about Arc, though, is just the fact that it tends to bog my computer down like something fierce. Whereas Phantasy Star Online, the only thing that I've really had happen is just because of the type of anti-cheat thing that they got in place. Sometimes I'll have to restart my computer due to things just not working. Kind sir, will you please stop paralyzing my character? Really, Rolf? Really? I don't want to go that way. Umbra, just wait until we hit Phantasy Star 4. We still have to go through 3 first. And 3 is a lot of fun, too. Like, admittedly, I was one of those back in the day that I really didn't see the big deal about it, but I have learned the error of my ways. Plus, I think the thing that I really like about it is, it gives you this false pretense that it's something else entirely, until you get, like, part of the way through the game and you see exactly how it's connected to the main storyline. It's like once I discovered that, I just fell in love with the game. That's... I don't think is even something that I can really... I don't think it's any better than what he's got. Yeah, no. No. Just self-fodder. What really kind of annoys me, though, is, aside from Sega not releasing them here, the Phantasy Star 1 and 2 remakes, they were planning on remaking 4, but for some reason they weren't even going to touch 3 either. But they ended up shelving the remake of 4 anyway, because reasons, I guess. Which, Sega, you fucked up. This is a really weirdly shaped tower. What? Oh god! Nah, stop! That was highly unpleasant. It's still highly unpleasant. Oh god! What are these things? I don't ever remember those things. Maybe I blocked it because it was so disturbing. I remember as a little kid being absolutely terrified of fire, so that could be? Maybe? Goody, what level are they now? 26, 26, 25, 24. So close, yet so far. And I really hope the wind's not blowing on the microphone too much, because, yeah, it's still balls hot in here. Terrifying. First off, ooh, that goes to Anna, I believe. She can't? Why was I thinking she does? Oh, maybe it goes to Amy then. Oh yeah, Amy takes that cape. I thought Anna took the cape for some reason. Oh yeah, the spray work is awesome. This is one of those things where I'm wondering if I ought to, I'm debating on whether or not I should actually go back and heal up, or if I want to continue on. I mean, we just need to get to the top now, I believe. I'm gonna chance it. I mean, this place thankfully isn't that much of a maze, so it's not really that big a deal. Naval, I don't think is much of a maze either, if I remember correctly. I finish Naval, then, wow, we're actually really close to the end of the game. And I mean really close, like... I think we're literally 2 dungeons away. Technically 3, because we gotta go back through, Scare to get to Naval. Does that go to... Rolf? If he can't equip it, then it has to be Rudo. Okay. Holy shit, that dude's a freaking tank now. Probably going to want to escape from here. Yeah, we're actually really close to being done with this game. Oh, well, now that I think about it, if we're going technicalities including Scare, we still have the crevice to go back through as well. Damn it, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, so we wanna... Now we wanna go back in there and get a crap ton of Trimate. So yeah, counting Scare and the Crevice, we still have 4 dungeons left, but if we're not counting those, which those are so relatively small and are service passages anyway, then we only have 2 dungeons left. Crazy, huh? I remember once upon a time I ran a crappy GeoCities website, and this was the song that was playing in the background. we're actually going to make a save in Aqua, I think. I think you were kind of floored that that was the same dude from Phantasy Star 1. Or at least that's what it seemed like, which I was when I found out as well, so it was just kind of like, oh, sweet! You know, I get through this, I get through Phantasy Stars 3 and 4. I ought to, do Phantasy Star Gaiden. Alright, how am I doing here? Am I still connected? Because I saw something go off. No, I'm still connected. Okay, good. Oops. Oh, I should have just teleported to secure. You know what the sad part is? Well, Tarzamal was on, Motavia, I guess. Because part of me was thinking, you know, if he died... Well, surely he died, but, you know... Then the planet that he was buried on would have been blown up, but... I just remembered that he was on Motavia, so... Don't think that counts. Unless he specifically wanted to be buried on Palma. Which I will warn you now, in Phantasy Star 4, they do kind of, they did kind of change the name a little bit for, Palma. I believe they called it Parma in that one. Which, I mean, I guess I get their reasoning, but at the same time, it's like... I don't think there ever was really a constant as far as the names go in the series for the planets. Well, there was, but, you know... You will also notice that a lot of it has to do with the names with an L or an R in them. And that's just due to Japanese pronunciation, I believe. That's just like Motavia is the only one that really stays constant, except for in 2. For some reason, they always shorten the names. I guess that's just to fit the character limit in English, though. Because you could write Motavia in Japanese with just 4 letters. But yeah, like the first game, it's Palma, Motavia, Dizoris. In this game, it's Palm, Mota, Nizo, because reasons. Unless you look at Tyler's map, then it shows the actual full names of them. But in 4, it's Parma, Motavia, Dizolis. These monsters that hit all of your characters at once. I think the thing that I like about Lutz the most, though, is just how chill he is with everybody. And no, that's not Cryogenics joke. Alright, I'm gonna look at the DSO map again, 1 second. I just want to make sure that I'm going the right way. Okay, it looks like it. Oh, there it is. I could tell you the headcanon that I had for Noah for the longest time, but I could probably wait another time, maybe. And headcanons obviously don't mean anything. this is one of those weird towers where it goes back and forth like that. Okay. Good to know. Funny thing is, I think I'm gonna actually have to go at this thing several times in order to get everything that I want out of here. Alright, I think this is the way I want to fall. Oh, I missed it! Fuck! Well, that was unfortunate. Just means I gotta climb back up again. It's unfortunate, but it happens. But yeah, as far as Lutz goes, I mean, I always took him as like a the type of person that would spend an eternity in a library if he had the chance. Just because, you know, he wants to be like the leading, well, I wouldn't say leading, but you know, he just wanting to learn as much as he could about Algol and magic, and yeah, that's just his focus. And then after, you know, last sick and the fall of Dark Force, it's like he continued back with his academics, but he only went with cryogenic sleep though because of the whole mother brain thing. But I think there was other incidences in there as well, which knowing what I know of one of the other Phantasy Star games, there might be a reason why he knew just exactly, well, I wouldn't say just exactly, but he knew that he probably ought to preserve himself or do something so that way he can be at the right place at the right time in this particular game. It's kind of hard to explain without spoilers. That's why I'm having a hard time describing it. And somebody who shall remain nameless, and I'm not talking about you, Umbra, I'm talking about, yeah, decided to look up one of my favorite characters from 4 and discovered something about him and kind of ruined himself on part of the surprise, really. I'm not mad at him or anything, but it's just like, really? So yeah, Umbra, if you do any research on anything in these games, be careful of that. Because I don't want you ruining it, because it's too good. It's too good. Well, when I say that, I mean just, you know, don't try not to ruin yourself on it, because honestly, it's just so good. Oh, it's you again. Oh, I see. And you discovered on there that they only went so far with this game. Yeah, 4 is the one that you're probably going to have to be the most careful with. Well, yeah, and I mean, that's the thing about, well, a lot of things, you know? I mention these guys are dicks because they're kind of dickish to me. They're not even glowing in sync anymore. Don't die! Was he not dead? I'm glad he's not, but Jesus Christ. Wow. That was too close. People may not like it, but that's just kind of the thing. You need to think about everything. That's what I was after. Alright, I think that's... yeah, I think that's for Rolf. Also, I'm gonna equip the, name it back on him. Because I kinda forgot to. Yeah, that sound effect is a little loud in this game. You can't? Who the fuck does it go to then? Oh wait, maybe it goes to Anna? Oh, there we go. Alright, it's gonna be loud again. But yeah, no, I was just making the comment that that's the thing with, well, everything, even our entertainment, you know, like things like Phantasy Star that have such a deep plot. I know what I'm trying to say, and I'm having a hard time saying it. Everything should make you think, and despite what it might sound like, thinking is not a bad thing. I don't know why people seem to think it is. Am I gonna have to do some in-game grinding? I may have to just get Amy up to 30. Which is unfortunate, but it's kind of how it goes. Oh, hi! Alright, that wasn't too terribly bad. So we have Max Dragon, we have Fred Dragon, now we have Archie Dragon. Again, I know that's not their actual names, but that's what I'm referring to them as. Okay, I'm gonna end up falling on this side again. So, yeah, it's gonna be loud. I don't think I have anybody that uses that. Or at least not on my present team, anyway. Okay, technically I think we're done with this place, but there's still stuff that I kind of want to get while I'm here. Oh, she didn't need any more health. Okay. Cannonball! I'm trying to think if there are places in Phantasy Star 4 that require falling down things. And if there are, none really come to mind. Okay, there may not be anything that requires falling down, but I do distinctly remember, oh no, there is one place. No, there is one place that requires, falling down a crevice. Why is Tumblr screaming at you and I need to... I'm gonna turn my game volume down. What do I have it set to? I'll turn it down to 0.5. How's that? Is that a bit better? Lower my microphone as well. Well, I mean, yeah, but... Yeah. I don't know how else to put that one. What's up? I mean, you can still hear it. It's not that big a deal, right? Everything on the stream's too low. Why? But what? Why the? Everything should be fine. I don't understand. This is something that was going on earlier. What the? Hang on. Damn it. What the? Is my microphone not working? Levels. Alright. There. For some reason my microphone was turned down to 17. I don't ever remember turning it down that far. Alright, is that better now? Sorry, I get a little frustrated because everybody seems to think it's my end, which, yeah, in this case it was, but like, earlier when I was in a Skype call with Odin, it's like, what did you do to your sound? You sound all old-timey or something, and it was like... I don't know how it got turned down, though. That's what gets me. Oh, God. So my entire stream is probably going to be super quiet. But I don't want to turn it up too loud, because if I turn it up too loud, then I'm going to end up blowing out everybody's eardrums, and nobody's going to have a good time then. Plus, I also have my fan right next to me, so if I have it up too high, then you tend to hear that a lot in the background. Annotation or not, though, I mean, it's going to be kind of a pain if somebody watches and they can't fucking hear me. I'm more pissed at the fact that it seems like... I'm more pissed at the fact that it seems like something is kind of going on with my computer and I don't know what. Because, I mean, it has been perfectly fine, or at least that's what I thought. It's weird though, because my microphone boost was apparently at 20 decibels, but yet my microphone volume was only 17. And part of me also wonders if Skype updating didn't have something to do with it as well. Because Skype forced an update on me earlier today, too. Markiplier, why is your fandom so crazy? Like, I ended up blocking somebody on Tumblr, like preemptively blocking them because they went full on crazy bitch. Don't ever go full on crazy bitch. Like, they were just sitting there bitching about how Markiplier was basically promoting his ex's YouTube channel, saying, oh, well, he's clearly just doing it because, you know, he wants that sweet poontang, and it's like, really? Why do you care? Why do you care if that is the reason why he's doing it? It probably isn't, because Markiplier, I mean, it could be, but again, it's none of our business. I'm sorry, I'm only ranting about it because you brought him up, but imagine, oh my god. What? It's fucking enemy names. But no, I ended up preemptively blocking somebody on Tumblr because they were bitching relentlessly about it, and then they were sitting there like slamming the ex-girlfriend. It's like, what the fuck did she ever do to you? You're just pissed because, you know, she got with Markiplier and you didn't. At least, you know, that's what I really wanted to say. I didn't, though. And in case anybody happens to say it, all I really care about is that the dude's happy. If he's happy, more power to him. But honestly, it's none of our damn business. Yeah, I turned the game down a little bit because I thought my microphone was being fucked. But yeah, this is just a PSA. I don't care who you follow, if it's a celebrity or what. You know, their lives, whatever they share with the public is fine, you know, but first of all, their private life is their own goddamn business. No, it's fine, I just don't understand why my microphone volume got lowered so much. I've had that happen. Where I'm sitting there and I'm just happily playing a video and or you know, playing a game, and it's like I happen to look over and see that I was sitting here talking to myself the entire time. Of course, I guess that's essentially what happens during a lot of my earlier videos, but nobody's counting, right? Alright, I'm gonna have to go up on the other side of this place, I think. Man, I tell you though, fanboys and fangirls are really fucking terrifying. I think I had one friend that dared to say something negative about PewDiePie, and they basically ended up proving him right as far as you know, how the fandom tends to react. Me, I neither like nor dislike him, so that's just me. He's not my particular cup of tea, but you know. If y'all want to watch him, go for it. Oh, I didn't want to do that? Damn it! Fuck. Well, I didn't really want what was in there anyway. I mean, admittedly, you know, I'm an extremely small-time YouTuber and streamer, so, you know, the likelihood of anything that I'm saying getting out would, you know, have any effect, but honestly, it's just really kind of... If you're a part of a fandom, at least try to be sane about it, that's all I have to say. And I mean, you know, like if you watch Steven Universe and you freak out about Steven Baum, that's one thing, but you know, if you like try to dig into the personal lives of people behind it, that's kind of creepy. It's like, I don't know why some people seem to think they're entitled to know. Or better yet, they claim that they're entitled to know because the person happens to be famous. It's like, you're not entitled to know. If I blame anything, I blame tabloids. See, me, if I happen to meet a celebrity, I'm painfully oblivious as to who they are until after the fact, which happened twice in New York City. Yeah, and that's... oh, that is super unfortunate, because they're people, the same as you and I. I mean, they're the type of people that you go out and do laundry, and then it's like, fuck, I forgot to buy, I forgot to get quarters, you know? Well, U.S. side anyway. And I mean, you know, I've had crushes on celebrities, but never have I ever felt the urge to just creep on them. It's like, really? Why would you do that? I mean, I know you're excited and everything about ever possibly coming across them, but if you're creeping on them, they're not gonna like you. Well, that's an honest mistake, though. Well, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I ran into Pierce Brosnan at the Whitney. Not literally ran into him, almost literally ran into him. But, I ended up having a short conversation with him before realizing that it was him. As I said, I can be painfully oblivious at times. I just thought, hey, this guy's actually really, really nice. Then I go downstairs and like the rest of the group that I was with was like screaming into their cell phones about how they just saw Pierce Brosnan go upstairs, and it's like, what? Just... what? Nowadays, I think if I ever met a celebrity... who would I want to meet, though? Well, there's only two that really come to mind. Well... okay, technically five, because one of those is like an entire group of people. Essentially, if I want to meet anybody, we're gonna just keep it to the living. I'd have to say be J.K. Rowling and the Ghost Adventures crew. Those would be the people I would want to meet. Sadly, the only other celebrity that I would ever put in there is unfortunately no longer with us, so... And I'm talking, of course, about Robin Williams. Well, I mean... shyness is gonna happen. You know? I mean... there's really no way of stopping that. It's gonna get loud again. Is that the way I want to fall? Because I really don't want to have to fucking do this again. Okay. Just reminds me of that time when we went to Anime Central one year and Jason David Frank was there. Oh, that's actually worse? Okay. For the record, that guy is kind of a dick. Yeah, I probably would piss off a lot of people by saying that, but no, he's dickish. Because he wouldn't come out and see his fans unless, you know, he was given a Red Bull right then and there. And I need to equip Rolf with the freaking cap again. I mean, it's unfortunate, but that's essentially what it boiled down to. He was just... didn't seem like a very pleasant person, in my opinion. Come to think of it, that was also the trip where I almost ended up... I wouldn't say... I almost ended up hurting one of our group members because he was being a condescending little asshole towards me, and I was going through a rough time at that point, and people told him to leave me alone, and he wouldn't do it. What got me about that, though, was the fact that, the people in that group still just went back and were like, oh, she brought all the drama into the trip and everything, and it's like, I really didn't. I would have been fine if he would have just left me alone. Because the highlight of that entire thing was I got to meet one of the background designers for one of my favorite TV shows as a kid. And I was super, super hyped about that. Very nice lady. So, you know, it isn't like I didn't have a good time or anything, and I mean, I pretty much left everybody else alone. But, yeah, it was just that one incident that happened. Of course, in retrospect, a lot of the people in that group were pretty much assholes anyway. I won't go that far into it other than they knew about something very personal that I wasn't made aware of until about a month after the fact, and then it was like, really? And when I say personal, I mean it involved me, so it's just kind of like, I don't know, there were a bunch of little high school shitheads, honestly. I only really talk to a couple of them anymore. One of them ended up stationed in Korea. The other one still lives around here, but I don't know exactly where. And he pops on Steam every once in a while, and we have a chat. Alright, I'm gonna check the D-Zone map again. Oh, okay. Don't poke the rabid dog. Yeah. That was the guy that was obsessed with Muppets and Power Rangers. I don't think the man was all, well, man-child was all there. If I had to describe him, he was a much skinnier Chris-chan. Only when I knew him, he actually did live in his parents' basement. He was a little asshole that wasn't backwards about telling somebody that they were only good enough for a one-night stand. And if I remember correctly, I think he got the shit knocked out of him for it, too. Then he made, like, this boohoo status on Facebook, crying about it. It's like, wow, you were pathetic. Okay. Jeez, we're getting close to endgame. Fuck you, elephant! Mastodon, excuse me. So yeah, sorry about the slight rant there, folks. Tends to happen. I need to stop doing that. I'm sure somebody somewhere finds it entertaining. And what I love about them is just the fact that, you know, they originated in one. I mean, we see new enemies get introduced in this one, but... That's not the stairway we want. I've got burbs! 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 It's burbs. Nah, I guess if I have one thing to say, it's just don't be an asshole to each other. Even if you think it might be funny, because in the end it's really just kind of shitty. I mean, even that guy, you know, if I saw him on the street and he did happen to recognize me, I would just be like, oh, yeah, how you doing? You know, just part ways into that. Though if he tries, you know, doing anything, just, yeah, get the fuck out. Do not want. Nope, no. No. Oh yeah, I just thought of another set of celebrities. I mean, they're not, you know, huge, but steam-powered giraffe. Love those guys. Especially Bunny, she's my favorite. Hatchworth is what you're thinking. The one with the bright orange beard. Hey, Hatchie! They have killer vocal ranges too, it's amazing. Okay, hey, Lutz, we did the thing. Good job, you are truly a descendant of Alice. I acknowledge that you are qualified to succeed the power of light and the memory of darkness. 1,000 years ago, after the battles of Alice, Algo obtained peace for a short while. People were satisfied with what was given to them by those they loved and did not ask for more. And it was their pleasure to give their love to their loved ones more than they wanted. However, when Mother Brain arrived, Algo changed. We got confused because Mother Brain created so many things. We didn't really know what we needed. People started to fight for what Mother Brain created. They no longer thought that kindly about Alice. People even thought that they could not live without Mother Brain. I think that's a devil's trap. That a devil's trap is behind Mother Brain. This caused the people's mind to weaken. The trap also leads Algo to destruction. I don't know who made the trap, or why. There is a Nay sword in the box. When you pick it up, it will rescue you from the evil side. Aw, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Rolf, are you brave enough to do battle with the powers of evil? I think if I hit yes here, then it teleports me there directly, so I'll do it. I will leave the future of Algo up to you. I pray for your safety. Use the Nay sword if you run out of power. It will bring you back here right away. Now go to those who watch us from the outside of Algo. And yeah, we are so close to endgame. This is the final dungeon. Oh my goodness. If it wasn't for the fact that they're still relatively lower level, I mean, I guess I could grind this area, but I don't know if I want to do that though. I mean, if I do it, I'm going to probably do it off stream, so yeah, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here, and then next time, we're ending this bitch. We will be done with Phantasy Star 2 next time. At least that's the plan. And then depending on how long that takes, we're gonna go right into 3, I think. So, but until then, I'm ending this. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out, Umbra, and anybody watching, either on the highlight or on YouTube, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for putting up with, my ranting and shit, because Lord knows I get a little carried away. uh, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna probably just do a little bit of grinding before I go to sleep, so I'll be around in Skype, otherwise I will see you all later.